It is springtime here in Oklahoma. Of course, that means severe weather. Your campus weather authority is tracking severe weather for the Norman area. Let's get right over to meteorologist Aidyn Bruns.
Right now, we're tracking a tornado watch throughout most of the entire state. Areas of Tulsa and Norman are all going to be affected by this. Stretching all the way down to I-35 corridor is where those tornado watches are in effect right now, so make sure you're prepared in case those get upgraded to any tornado warnings in your area. Right now, the Storm Prediction Center has most of the state in a moderate risk for severe weather throughout this evening, and the rest of the state is also going to be impacted by a slight enhanced risk, so everyone make sure you're weather aware throughout this evening because these threats could impact you as you go throughout your night. Hail is what we're really concerned about right now. Up to baseball and softball size hail is possible, and some damaging winds, so make sure you're tying down anything loose you have. Tornadoes cannot be ruled out as well. And if we time out our future cast, there's a small flooding risk, but not much. Here's our risk for cloud cover is just going to stay in the area, and by 8 p.m. is when those isolated storms are going to be hitting us here in the OKC area. So make sure you're prepared and you know the difference between a watch and a warning, because if a warning happens to be in your area, you're only going to know a few minutes in advance. But here right now we're in the watch, so we're going to be in this watch for a few hours and it's going to stay in that place, but you're not going to know. So as soon as you hear your warning, make sure you take cover and you're prepared, because it's not going to be long before it hits you. I'm Aidyn Bruns. Make sure you're watching OU Nightly at 4:30 so you can get the latest updates about what's happening with the severe weather risk.